Hi, everyone. This is Jacqui Cooper with Crypto Mom 2 Talk Show, and I want to thank everyone for hopping on this episode. Definitely like and subscribe so that way you can listen to all the drops that I'll be doing both on the YouTube side as well as on the talk show side. And I am heading to Los Angeles this week. So depending upon when you're listening to this, I might see you at the NFT Expo Burst, which I'm very excited to be at. I'll be speaking. I'll also have an exhibit there for the Bitcoin Cinderella, which is my book. And the book is this, and it's actually about to be uploaded into OpenSea as the very first NFT book and audio. And that's why I'm really excited about my guest today, because we're going to be talking about why it's important to protect your digital assets and how you can protect your digital assets, which is, I think, with everyone following the current events with the various platforms, it's really important to be thinking about what do you own, where do you own it, and how do you own it. So with that today, I would like to introduce Alice. She is with, the picture that you're seeing up here, if you're on the YouTube side, is Nifty, and it's brand new, and we're really excited to share about it. And there will be a link in the talk show, so you can just go right there to get it. And full transparency, I am an affiliate, and when you purchase any of these products, it's going back to the giveaway of the Bitcoin Cinderella. So let's learn a little bit more about cold wallets and why it's so important. How are you doing today, Alice?
Hi, thanks for having me. I'm Alice from SecuX. We are experts in protecting your digital assets. We provide cold wallets, and we just launched the world's first and only NFT hardware wallet, SecuX Nifty.
And I have one here, and I haven't opened it up yet. I'm so excited to open it up. So tell us more. Why was this important for you to develop?
Okay. First of all, I'd like to say, I normally, when I introduce our products, I always stress how important it is to protect your private key.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know that because they use, the exchange like Binance or Coinbase, which you don't really get your private key, or you get a MetaMask, and the private key is saved on a cloud, which is really, really insecure because anyone can hack your phone and get your private key. Once they have the private key, they can take away all of your digital assets. So what SecuX does is we make hardware wallets, which is an offline device that saves your private key offline, away from any sort of hacking threats, because this device is not connected to the internet. So I'm going to do a little introduction of our company.
Yeah, please do.
Okay, let me just share the screen with you. Okay, can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it. I see trade safe, store smart. And I love that, because that is actually, what people need to be thinking about. So that way they can trade safe and store smart.
Exactly. So that is what we do, and that's what we're good at. And I'd like to introduce, just talk about the company a little bit. We were founded in 2018, so we have been around the scene for about 4 years. We developed digital hard wallets for cryptocurrency. So throughout this 4 year, we have been focusing on the cryptocurrency hardware wallets and payment terminal and payment solution. And I'd say this January, we launched the Exceed products is to actually protect your private key. It doesn't matter if you have a software wallet like MetaMask or a hardware wallet like SecuX or Ledger or Trezor. You always have your recovery seed phrase, either it's 12 words or 18 words or 24 words. Those are, the most important asset. to all your cryptocurrency and NFTs. And this year we also launched the SecuX Nifty. So we're actually focusing on the NFT and DeFi expansion from our products. Our three co-founders, they all came from 30, 40 years of experience in consumer electronics and also IP security. And our team, we have engineers from Qualcomm, Oracle, and we also have a branch office in Germany that takes care of all our EU business. So we're well established, unlike some of the block, like in the space, there's a lot of companies that's only, 1 or 2 years. We take security very, very seriously. So we have been around and we have been doing a lot of research. We're always, improving our products continuously. So we provide a lot of updates to our software and hardware because, the security issues is changing every day, and there's always, new ways of scams and hacks. So we need to be updated for that kind of thing.
I agree with you on that, definitely.
Okay, so going into the SecuX Nifty, I think we are, because our when we started making the cryptocurrency hardware wallets, one of our main feature is the 2.8 inch large touch screen, and it's color touch screen. So unlike a lot of the hardware wallets, it's kind of designed as a USB with tiny little buttons and very little screen. We made our wallets a little bit more user-friendly with the touch, because everyone is so used to, mobile phones or iPhones. So when you want them to go back, to the little buttons and the tiny little LCD screen, it's kind of like going back to the 90s. We want to make cryptocurrency and blockchains accessible for everyone. So that's why we had the idea of, if we have this large screen showing cryptocurrency balances, why can't we show NFTs? Because when you are making a transaction, you're verifying them on your hardware wallet with only the digits and letters. It's really easily confused. A lot of people have, 10 or 20 or 50 of the NFTs from the same project, and the only difference is their token ID. And with a different number, the image can be completely different. So you might make a mistake when you're sending a transaction. And by showing the NFT on the hardware wallet, you won't be mistaken which NFT you're actually sending. So it really reduces, the human error risk. And that's why our on top of keeping your private key offline is to securely protect your digital assets by reducing human error. That's also one of the protection that you won't make a mistake and lose your valuable digital assets. So I'm going to show you a little video.
Yes, please do.
Okay, this is our. Okay, so that's a little brief introduction to our SecuX Nifty wallet. So the most important thing of owning on hardware wallets is to have your, like I said, have your private key offline. That is the most important thing when you want to protect your digital asset, because even if you think saving it on your phone is safe with the MetaMask, or backing up your private key on the cloud is safe, there's often times where you get a text with a phishing link, and you accidentally press on the link, and there will be some sort of code embedded that can, wipe your phone and take your private key away. If your private key is lost, then you won't have access to your cryptocurrency or your NFTs ever again. And if someone else has your private key, they can easily send all the digital assets from this account away to somewhere. So it's really important that you protect your private key and you own your own keys. And another feature of the Nifty wallet is we have clear view signing. Like I said, when you are confirming your transaction with your NFT, you actually see the image of which one you are sending. We have a companion app that goes with the hardware wallet that you use to operate and look at your portfolio. And we, because this wallet is specially designed for NFT users and collectors, we make the portfolio a bit more like a gallery, and you can personalize it with your favorites, and you can easily view them on OpenSea or Etherscan, or even check their rarity ranking on Trade Sniper. So there's a lot of features that's specially designed for NFT collectors. We support multi-chain as well. Right now we support Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and Polygon, and we will be supporting Solana fairly soon.
That's great to know.
Yeah, and it's like I said, it's very easy access to all the different DeFi applications via Wallet Connect. So any DeFi apps such as OpenSea, Rarible, Uniswap, Bakery Swap, as long as they support Wallet Connect, you can easily connect the wallet with our hardware wallet. In that case, your private key will never be online and will never leave the device, and you won't have to worry about your account being hacked. This is another video to show the app itself. Okay. And because we design everything and manufacture our devices all in-house, we have a lot of customization capabilities that we work with NFT projects or corporation to do a co-brand, their own branded hardware wallet to reward their community.
Oh, that's really great to know.
Yeah, so I can show you, this is a recently launched NFT project called a Tea House High Table. Tea House is a DeFi protocol, and they issued their NFTs based on, I think there's different tiers, and that grants you different access to different pools. So this is just an example of how we can customize the startup screen, and we can customize the back of the wallet for any logo or any image or graphics that you like to show on the hardware wallet.
I know that that's very important since so many companies are getting involved these days. So it's a nice way to give a gift.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'll just quickly run through all the different all the other products that we have to secure your digital assets. Our hardware wallets comes in 3 models. They're called V20, W20, and W10. The V20 is a round shape, so sort of like a vault shaped hardware wallet. Again, we all of our hardware wallets use an Infineon, this German chip called the Infineon SLE solid flash secure element chip. And it's the same grade that Ledger uses as well. We support with our hardware wallet, with our crypto wallets, we support mobile apps, and we also have a web application that you can plug, that you can connect your wallet via USB to computer. And we support a lot more chains on the crypto wallets as well. All the big ones like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Litecoin, Ripple, Cardano, Tron, and the Binance Smart Chain as well. So all the ERC20 tokens and the BEP20 tokens we support. Again, like because of the large 2.8 touch screen, it's really easy to use, and we provide the mobility for you so that you can safely manage and make transactions anytime, anywhere. We also have a payment solution to provide secure transaction between merchants and customers.
Oh, wow. That's very interesting. I know that a lot of businesses have been talking to me about that type of thing. So that's very interesting that you have that.
Yeah, we have, it's not, this is more of a B2B solution. So we work with like chain restaurants for rewards points that they can manage through their mobile apps and the terminal. And we also have it all sort of blockchain ready, so they can transact cryptocurrency as well.
So going back to that for a quick question, what about, like, could nonprofits set that up and actually use it to accept donations?
Yes, absolutely. It's Wi-Fi ready and Bluetooth Connect ready as well. So it's really easy to set up, and we have a back-end management system that you can log into and view all your transactions, basically.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we'll definitely be talking about that on another show. So let's keep going.
Yeah.
This is great. Yeah, for sure.
And then there's the Xseed products,
Mhm.
which we just launched this January. And so the Xseed products were designed because we have a lot of customers using our hardware wallets, and they did not know the importance of saving their recovery seed. So sometimes when something happens with their hardware wallet, like, they drop it on the floor, or, it got stolen, or they can't remember where they hide it so well that they can't remember where they put it. And then we asked them, do you have your recovery seed? And they're like, oh, what's that? Oh, we were like, the words that you write down when you set up your device that we said is really important. They're like, oh my God, I don't know. I just wrote it on a piece of paper. So we want to not only educate our customer, but also remind them of how important your recovery seed, your seed phrase is. So we developed this series of products to keep your recovery seed in metal and stainless steel and aluminum, so that it's not on a piece of paper. It's actually something very substantial, and you will keep it somewhere safe.
And I actually have one of these, and this is a blank one. So anyone who's trying to expand this, you're not going to see my seed words, but this is what she's talking about. So it definitely is helpful because of the fact that it's solid, and it's a great way to keep the words that you need. So
yeah. So this is how it works. You have your recovery seed, and you put it in a hardware wallet or a software wallet, and it generates your private key. So basically your seed phrase, your recovery seed, is your private key. So we have three types of ways that you can keep and record your recovery seed phrase. One is we have the aluminum card that you can engrave on, or we have a very thick, it's 1.5 millimeters thick stainless steel plate. Those aren't that easy to engrave on, but you can, we in the Xseed Plus, we have a set of 26 alphabet letter steel punch that you can use a hammer and stamp the letters on. It's really beautiful. I think there's pictures to show you in later. And then the XE Pro is actually a storage system. You can see in the third image here. It's a pretty hefty gadget that we provide pre-stamped letter stainless steel tiles that you can slide into these slots. And then you have, a plate with all the words inserted inside. So it's fireproof and waterproof. And see, this is the stainless steel plate stamped with the punches that we provided. Is very sleek. It's really beautiful.
The other thing I want to mention for those that are listening that might be new to the cryptocurrency space, you have to put your words in the order that you get them. So it's really important that you put them next to the numbers that you see them when you are originally given those. You can't put them out of order.
Correct. Yeah. Sometimes we do get a lot of questions about recovery seed because sometimes, you can get the same word many times in a set as well. And yes, order is very important. Order matters as well. Yeah. So you have to write it down as is. You cannot mess up the order because different order is a different private key.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is how it would show on our hardware wallet when it's generating your seed phrase. So you have to write them down as is onto your recovery seed. So we have numbers on the card as well to remind you the order. And this is our XSeed Pro with the sliding tiles. And once you close it, it's not. We also include 2 tamper-proof stickers in the package, so you can close it and then you can put the stickers on. So anybody who opens it, the stickers will be, it will show a pattern that it's been opened. So if someone else has touched it, has opened it, has had access to your recovery seed. So yeah.
These are this is great. I mean, I have, like, right now, I'm not opening it because I'm going to go to the conference, but I have the Nifty here. I have the W20 here. I have the XSeed, as I mentioned. Again, all of these things are so important if you are going to be starting your journey. Now, I also just want to mention that my shows are educational. They're not financial advice. You do have to invest at your own risk. I am, again, not a financial advisor. And even though my background is law, I definitely believe that it's important for you to do your own research. But having a cold wallet is critical for the safety and security of your digital assets, because just like you mentioned, different online platforms can be hacked, and the only way that you actually fully control your cryptocurrency or your NFTs is when you have them on your own cold wallet, which means that they are offline. They are not connected to the internet. So that's really important. And actually, it's kind of funny, the very first page of the Bitcoin Cinderella talks about how this story was saved in an NFT on a cold wallet and then shared with the world on a certain day. So again, the purpose of the Bitcoin Cinderella is to introduce you to different terminology that is used on the blockchain, so you can have a conversation both with your family about what it means and how to navigate safely. So any last minute thoughts about the Nifty or anything else that the company is doing to development wise, or anything else that you're going to be sharing soon?
Yeah. Like I said, we right now the Nifty wallet supports 3 very popular chains in the NFT space, and we will be supporting Solana very soon. And we're also showing at various shows across, the US and Europe and Asia this year. So yeah, I mean, the best way to experience a hardware wallet is to, actually hold it and touch it and experience in person. So really glad that Jacqueline is taking our SecuX Nifty to the show in LA at the NFT Expoverse, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And
first of many, because I definitely believe in what you guys are doing. And I think that it's important for everyone to stay safe on the web, on the blockchain, and, with their digital assets. I think it's really important.
yeah, yeah.
So for everyone who's listening, remember, come and visit me at the NFT Expoverse. If you happen to hear this show after that, reach out to me. I'll be at other shows because I'm sharing the Bitcoin Cinderella, and I'm also talking about how to stay safe when you're online. And definitely the links below will take you right to the platform, so you can check out all the products and decide which one's right for you. And if you have any questions, just message back, and customer support is excellent. They're always there to help you. And definitely let them know that you connected through the Crypto Mom 2 talk show, and that way we can keep you in the loop as to other things that are happening. So thank you so much for being on today, Alice. Everyone, remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. We're all connected. We're all part of one world, and have a great day. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.